Hey folks, it's Bear Gardner, and I'm here with some quick tips for the KARDS World War II CCG from 1939 games. This time round, we're going to cover wildcards. Wildcards are the way that we can craft specific cards from our collection rather than having to open them randomly from packs. You can see how many wildcards you have available in your client by clicking on the wildcards icon, and it will list the wildcards that are available. They are listed by rarity but also by nation. Running from left to right, you have wildcards that are available under the spades symbol are wildcards that you can craft cards of any nation. Wildcards underneath the main nation symbols can only be used to craft cards of the specific rarity from that nation. You can pick up wildcards a number of ways. The first way is through your nation levels. When you reach level 8 in a nation, you'll get your first wildcard reward, and then as you continue leveling up, you will see more and more wildcards available. This applies separately to each nation, so it is worth making sure that you level up different nations, and some of them are nation-specific and some are not. You can also gain wildcards through the weekly crate. At the end of each week of play, you'll bank experience based on how often you've played it, and you will open a crate of varying rarities, and that crate will contain, among other things, wildcards. If you want to upgrade your crate, you can take advantage of the in-game Battle Pass. You can buy it through the shop in your game client. This Battle Pass, in addition to giving you access to some alternate art cards, some cool board items, and various other advantages, will upgrade each week's crate by one stage. So if you get to a special crate, you will actually get Elite Crate. You also pick up wildcards when opening officer packs. Occasionally in an officer pack you will open it and it will reward you with wildcards. And finally, you can pick up wildcards through the Boot Camp tournament in-game, which is a tournament specifically for newer players and players with incomplete collections. It's very cheap to enter, very cost-effective with in-game gold, and the rewards are focused around wildcards to help you build your collection. To use your wildcards, you go into your collection, you click on the Show All button, so there is a Show Unowned Cards button, and then you find the card that you want to craft, and then you can click on the Craft Card button, and the new card will be added and the wildcard subtracted from your collection. So that's it. That's how we craft and use wildcards in the game to make sure that we can get specific cards that we want for decks. As always, take care of yourselves, be good humans, and I'll see you next time.